We're Tony and Marcia Hughes.
Welcome to our new home in Oro Valley, Arizona.
Why don't you guys come on in?
We moved here 3 months ago, and Tony actually came here 2 years ago to work with an associate, and he came home and said, "We're moving to Arizona." And I went, "Okay." And he actually even told my family, and they'd come up to me and say, "Marcia, are you moving?" "No, just don't worry about it. Just let him talk. He'll get through it." And so he didn't. He just kept talking about it for a year, and I said, "Okay, if we're going to move there, you better take me there to see if I like it." So he flew me here in the fall. It was about a year ago, and I loved it. And then we kind of were preparing our younger kids, and so we brought them here in the spring. They were excited. They actually came in this home and were pretty happy, and they said, "If we move to that home, then we'll let you move." And so
they like the swim up bar. That's what they wanted. So right now we're in actually our family room. We love this room, the tall ceilings. We love our entertainment center that holds our big screen and all of our stereo equipment, some of our leadership books over there. And this is one of the things that we really love about this house. It's kind of the centerpiece. It has our wine closet, kind of a butler's pantry, lots of water. We get thirsty here in Arizona a lot, so we stock it full. And just a beautiful iron door that was built in with the home. Very heavy, heavy door. And if you'll follow me over here, I'll show you our formal this is our living room over here. And we feature some of our antique pictures here of our family members, my great-great-grandmother and great-great-grandfather. And one of the things that's really nice about this particular room is just the painting that's on the wall. It's really, if you were to feel this, it's very kind of feels like a leather material. And of course, we're very excited about the warm fireplace because you know it gets freezing here and down in Tucson, Arizona, Oro Valley, and so we're excited to be able to kick that baby on.
This house was only 2 years old, and it was custom, and she had a decorator in here that painted the walls a lot like we had some of our walls painted at home that I just loved. And she had all the things already done, and I knew once we moved in here we wouldn't have to change anything, and that was another plus, so we could just add our things and our touches to it.
Welcome to our master bedroom. Come on in. This is one of our favorite rooms in the home. Of course, our bed, and we have our fireplace here just in case it gets cold here in the wintertime. In Arizona, my wife's got her favorite place in the home here, her little getaway.
This is my little retreat where I can just come in here and watch some TV or read a book, just enjoy myself. This is another favorite room in my home. This is my big kitchen, which I love the size of. I can have 4 or 5 people in here helping me fix dinner, and we don't bump into each other. I love the granite countertops and the stainless steel matching appliances. I like how they integrated the stone under the bar to match the rest of the home. This is really my dream kitchen. I love it.
It's a big kitchen, the biggest kitchen we've ever had.
There's lighting everywhere, and I just like that at night to turn on all the little different lights under the cabinets, and it feels peaceful, and I have just absolutely loved it.
I love the backyard. The putting green is kind of one of my favorite parts. We have a really nice putting green with 2 chipping areas where I can actually get the pitching wedge out, and the kids love that. I like the cabana in the backyard. It's fun. There's a big barbecue with a rotisserie, and there's a big ice chest and refrigerator, and there's a sound system out there with a big Sony television. And so when I entertain, you know, people can come down and they can actually swim up right to the bar, and that's just a fun aspect. I like the waterfall in our backyard, just be able to sit back there and just kind of do a little bit of chilling and have that beautiful sound of the waterfall. Sometimes I'm even in the pool, and it's funny because people will hear water splashing, and they'll say things like, what's that noise in the background? I go, well, oh, it's just a little bit of water. And they go, well, where are you? And I go, well, I'm in the pool, and you're hearing the waterfall that's kind of splashing. I'm sorry I didn't turn it. You're in the pool on a floaty with a waterfall going on, and Yeah, I'm sorry. But it's just kind of fun to be sitting out at the pool. You know, one of the nice things about prepaid legal and working hard and building a nice team is you get to be able to go out and buy a nice car. And so we went out, bought me a new Infiniti QX56, sitting on some 20s. I love this car. It's got the backup camera, navigation, Sirius satellite radio, pretty much everything I need. And then we saw the new Chrysler 300C, and my wife fell in love with this car. It's black and chrome, so we're kind of twinners. I think you like it.
It's got a Hemi, and that's all you need to know.
What I'm really excited about, though, is about a year ago, my brother, Chris, his wife actually picked him up a brand new car. And so my wife was kind of feeling bad for me, and so she actually got me a new ride. You know, I'm sorry to one-up my brother, Chris, with a 745 IL, but I had to do it. Thanks, honey, for the new ride. I appreciate it. I love it. It's sweet. Okay, so here's the deal. It's Mom and me against you guys.
We're gonna win.
We have 5 children now. Our oldest son is Todd. He's 20 years old.
He's in Utah right now. Todd is, he actually is in prepaid legal. He's a director with 3 directors. He was gung-ho, was coming to all the meetings, and he was very excited about it. He's kind of...
Found out what girls were.
He's kind of a red personality like Tony, but a little bit more laid back than Tony. Todd loves to snowboard. He loves to be with friends. He just has always been that way. I'm going here, I'm going there. He just has always liked to be around friends. Trey is 18 years old. He just graduated from high school in the spring, and so he's still in Utah too, and he's going to college right now.
Prepaid legal associate.
He's a prepaid legal associate that I think he's been to 1 meeting maybe. So we just made him an honorary prepaid legal associate. If you've ever taken those color tests, the one where the yellow is pure fun, he took one of those in high school. He was all yellow.
100%. He's put
there
on
was, I
life to
think,
have fun.
one tiny thing in there that was blue where it's the sensitive side of him. So he's just fun to be around. Everybody
Great
loves
kid.
to be around Trey. Haley is our next one. She's 15. She's a sophomore here in high school. And she is very driven, always has been a great student. She is another one that always likes to be doing something. She's not content to just sit around and watch television. She wants to be going. She belongs to, I think, 3 clubs. She wants to be with friends all the time. She is Daddy's little sweetheart.
She cannot do anything wrong, and anything she wants, she just needs to ask her daddy.
She knows it. She knows it. And then we have Tate, and he's 12 years old. And Tate just is a joy.
He's a platinum 24 in training. He's got a great personality. He makes friends like that. People love him. His friends love him. And he is a passionate skateboarder. He lives to skateboard. Just a fun kid.
The other day he asked me, Mom, what are your dreams for me? And I just told him, I just want you to be happy. I want you to be happy in whatever you do. I want you to be a good husband and a good father, and that will make me happy. So I thought that was pretty insightful for a 12-year-old.
Savannah.
And then our little baby is Savannah. Savannah is definitely my little girl. She's a mini-me, and she loves me, but she's very driven, like Tony. She gets really good grades, doesn't want to make any mistakes.
She is a perfectionist, is what she is.
She plays the piano, and she takes gymnastics as well. And she is also just loves to play with friends, just loves to be around people, loves to be around her brothers and sisters, and loves to be able to do anything with us.
You know, it's just priceless to be able to spend the time with my 5 kids. There's not another dad that I know that gets to spend the kind of quality time with their children. I mean, be able to walk our daughter to the bus stop every single day, be able to walk our son to the bus stop, go to all the football games, you know, attend the piano recitals, the gymnastics meet. I've got DVDs stacked to the ceiling of all the wonderful events that we've been able to spend with our children. And if it weren't for the network marketing industry and prepaid legal services and the team that we've developed, the leaders that we've developed, none of that would be possible.
How are you guys? Good. Good to see you.
Guess where they live? Once you get to know me, you know that I'm from Texas and I've got a heart about that size, and I care deeply about our people. And so the more people get to know me, the more they know that, that I'm a very passionate person, very emotional person. In fact, it's funny, we have a saying in the Hughes family, there's two things you can't do. You can't outpopulate us and you can't outcry us. And so, our team, once they get to know us, they know that my emotions run on the surface and that I love people. And there's nothing more that drives me than to see people come from, poverty to having success. That motivates me more than anything. We have the sad days when we meet people that become our very good friends, and over the years, for whatever reason, they kind of fade away. But the one thing that people can always count on from Tony and Marcia Hughes is that at the end of the day, we're going to be here for you. We're going to always be here. You can always count on us, and you don't have to worry about us going anywhere. One of the things that we believe in the scripture says, where there is no vision, the people perish. And so one of the things we like to do is give our team a vision of what hard work is all about, and helping people and staying with the game, and just having that, I will not be denied attitude. And so we'll have lots of parties at our house. We really enjoy that. And I think it's important, very important, to let people come and see the kind of lifestyle that we have. And when they see the vision and they see what's possible, if they'll just follow in our footsteps, if they'll just put people through the systems and follow Mr. Stonecipher and listen to what the company says, they can have this too. They can have this and a lot more. In fact, we challenge everybody on our team. We want everybody on our team to have a bigger house, to have nicer cars, to have more freedom, because we just know the rewards that come from that type of activity. If our team is excelling and succeeding, then we know that the compensation plan is going to reward us too. And so I just love that part about the business. Once you've served enough people, once you've helped enough people, like Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people get what they want in life, you'll get what you want in life. Okay, well, this is how the Hughes do it in Arizona. We've really enjoyed showing you around Tucson and our lifestyle and our home. Prepaid Legal has done all of this for us, and it can do the same for you.
All right, let's go finish up the last two holes. You have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, all right.